Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I get loads of requests to share tips and recipes for easy family dinners. I post a lot, especially on Instagram stories, about what I'm cooking, what I make, and I always get a lot of messages asking me to share more about them. And it's so easy for short videos to get lost, especially on social, because the search feature isn't the same. So I thought I would start a new playlist for you here on YouTube where you can find a whole collection with the videos that I make regarding food. So in this playlist I'll be sharing some of our family favorites, easy and quick dinners that don't make too much effort, maybe some more complicated things. And in today's video, upon many requests, I'm going to show you how I make a super easy vegetable broth. Veggie broth is so versatile. You can use it for cooking one-pan pasta meals, you can use it to make soups, you can drink it by itself, you can use it in many ways. And I know you can easily replace it with a stock cube, but I find that making it from home, first of all, you know exactly what's in it, and secondly, because it's really ideal to save waste. So here's what I do. Every time I'm peeling or chopping veg and I have scraps and leftovers, I put them in a freezer bag, and when the bag is full, which as you can see this one very much is, I make a broth. And so I am going to do that today using all of these scraps. It is super easy, really doesn't take much time at all. You do have to leave it cooking, but in terms of preparation time, it literally just takes minutes. So I've got the scraps, I'm going to fill a pot of water and I'll show you what to do next. This is the size pot that I'm using. I normally have enough to make 2 or maybe 3 batches depending on how much I make and how much it evaporates. Okay, the pot is full of water. Now I'm going to put it on a high heat, put some salt in and bring it to a boil. I have quite a lot of food scraps, so I'm not going to use them all today. I'm just putting what's left back inside the freezer bag, keep it in the freezer, and then I'll just keep adding on to it every time I have more scraps. In terms of what you choose to put inside, it can be so versatile. I mainly use potatoes, carrots, onions and garlic, and I also have some peppers and parsley stems from our garden, and that's pretty much what I have in there. You can use essentially any vegetables at all, and it doesn't need to be anything fancy. Whatever scraps you have, just toss them in, and then we're going to add a few things on top of that for a little bit more flavor and extra nutrients. So I'm now going to add a couple of whole cloves of garlic and some extra garlic peels that I have. I'm going to add some cumin and paprika, or paprika, whichever you prefer. Just a little bit of chili flakes. These are quite spicy, so I'm not going to go crazy. A little bit of dried thyme and some peppercorns. As you can see, the water is boiling. I didn't let it start bubbling just so that it doesn't all splash out. So I'm just going to mix everything in so that all the flavors can start mixing into the water. Then I'm just going to bring it down to a slightly lower heat. And I'm going to leave it simmering for about 4 to 5 hours, just coming to mix it every now and then. Naturally, a lot of the water is going to evaporate because of the steam, so I am going to cover it and leave it just slightly open so that some air can still pass through. If you want to go a step further with regard to flavor and you really want to pack a lot of flavor in, you can even saute all the vegetables on a pan in a little bit of oil before you put them in the water. I rarely have the time to do that. I prefer to do this easy one because I just chuck everything in and leave it there. And I also find that for what I use it for, it's got more than enough flavor. So it's been on for about an hour now. The whole house smells of broth, which is either a good thing or not, depending on what you like, but it's such a warm, wintry smell and I personally love it. As I said, I'm going to leave it for about 4 hours. I might leave it for more. To be honest, the longer you leave it, the better it is, because the more nutrients and flavor you get. You might need to add on a little bit of water as you go along, depending on the quantity that you want. But in terms of preparation, that's literally all you need to do. Once it's done, I'll just remove the lid and turn off the heat and let it cool down. And then I'm going to strain it and pour it into individual bags. I don't know the exact quantities that I have. I just kind of go with how much I know I usually need. And then I just pop the bags into the freezer and they're ready to use whenever I need them. And there you have it. It is super easy and quick to make. So versatile, you can use it in so many things. Be sure to let me know if you try it out and if you like it. And go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And if you have any particular requests or suggestions, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. I also post a lot about motherhood and lifestyle, so if that's your thing, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and you can follow me on my other socials as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. Until next time, bye!